all I can really say at this point, man. Because I know you were sick on the last podcast. I think you're getting better.
Yeah, hell yeah. They still got like a little runny nose or whatever, but yeah, that shit over with.
Yeah, good. Yeah, because I got some shit for you today. Now I don't know if you want to start like see, and we have a request on the Str8 podcast show because one of our viewers suggested a topic, but I'm trying to wait until she get in here for that particular topic. That way she won't miss out on it. That you guys to chime in as far as the topic is concerned. But do you have any off the top before we get started?
Well, I heard Valentine's Day. And you know, I didn't do shit.
No, that's okay not to do shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just for the lovebirds that's out there. You know what I'm saying? That.
A bird shit. I'm trying to fuck up a home or make me.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Already started. That shit. That's what I'm saying. That's how you know you feeling better.
Nah, real talk though. I wanted to bring up the little Cardi B situation because way back when we had a discussion about this woman when she was carrying and with child. When she was with child, she was supposedly or allegedly she had cheated allegedly. And with that same person she cheated with on this Valentine's Day that just passed, she herself was spotted with the alleged person she was cheating with. Ooh, what's your thoughts on that? And how do you figure? Like I'm glad because I was validated. I was right, bitch. We knew the bitch wasn't shit. Came from the strip club, but still. And guess what? This ain't even about her having moving on with her life and getting her a new man. That's not the point. The point is, you damn near was crying crocodile tears wanting everybody to believe your bullshit. And no, so let me tell you, you was defending this tooth and nail that this was alleged. It didn't happen, but the same alleged you didn't do it with it. You on Valentine's Day. Would make that make sense for me, Lloyd?
I can't. I mean, when your T is clocked, right? there's nothing you can do about it. See, this is a big reason why it's important to tell the truth. Because what happens in the dark comes to the light.
Right.
Now you just sat there and got all these people on your side, like all this and all that. Right? I didn't do this. I don't know what y'all talking. You know what I'm saying? The people lying on me and yada yada. Then on top of that, hold on. On top of that,
Facebook.
Yeah, he's telling us that we're on YouTube live as well. You know what I'm saying? I hit him. You know what I'm saying? Even though he don't respond back, he responds in different ways. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? We don't. You know, yeah. I'm over here fucking up.
I was trying to get him ready to know my live as well. I don't know how to do that, but I know he's real technical savvy, so we can have all the viewers, in this little good gumbo pop. We got
right.
Right.
Because we finished some shit. Definitely finished some shit.
Forward, man.
Yeah, because I'm ready for some heat today. But yeah, you can't cry wolf and expect somebody to feel sorry for you. And then, you know what I'm saying? At this point, you lost a lot of fan base because you had a lot of people behind you. You know what I'm saying? They was behind you when your first dude was cheating on you, and you took him back. I don't know how many times you then took him back Just saying.
What you talking about? Future or when she was strip club royalty or some shit like that.
Was it Future?
I mean, not Future. What's the nigga name? Offset.
Offset, yes.
Yeah, that's her. That's the nigga I'm talking about. That she had 3 kids with this man, Lloyd.
Right.
We reported on this 4 months ago.
Mhm.
She had just either given birth or was still carrying.
Saying that to say what though?
You ain't shit, bitch. We knew you wasn't shit.
Right.
In your life.
Yeah,
Because all
right. That's the thing. Right. We can work people in general, right, can understand where you come from and not judge you. Like, you know what I'm saying, based off kind of some or where you come from. But when you lie on your name, it's kind of hard to come back from that, especially if you're famous. And or you know what I'm saying, a rap artist or army artist or whatever. Like, when you in that aspect of that life, right, and you have these people, like, you know what I'm saying, idolizing you, and you sit there and tell a bullface like that, that looks bad on your reputation.
All the people that was going to bat for her saying she's a mother, she won't do that and all this bull crap.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Right. You have these people that idolize you, that look up to you.
Y'all got to say now. What the hell they got to say now? They like, well, at first the story was when she moved on, she can move. She have all rights to move on.
Yeah, she has all rights to that. We're not just owning that part.
Yeah. We're not, love who you love and love who you love.
Right.
But why lie if you don't have no feelings or attachments to this nigga? You don't owe this nigga no lie.
Right.
You're not gonna spare his feelings. This shit hurt more if you lying shit. That's probably what she was aiming for.
Mm. Yeah, that's crazy as far as that no lie. Like, good luck to her image, and hopefully it tarnishes that. I throws no hate around, but like, to be honest, you know what I'm saying, she made catchy songs. I wouldn't say she was actually like a rapper. Like I said, when you have people that follow you or looking into your footsteps or your light and want to be like you, regardless if it's a singer or a doctor or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the role model play is, right? When you lie like that and say you won't do something and you go back and do it, it's hard for people to look at you in that same aspect as you once were.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I guess integrity and honesty is hard to come by these days.
I'm guessing so. I'm not sure, but you know what I'm saying? Being like the one, you know what I'm saying, that you just creating a circle at this point, because you know what I'm saying, you got to think about it. Like, you have kids, and what do you think your kids are seeing? You see what I'm saying? Like, people like sometimes forget, like, your kids look at you in a light.
Right.
That, all they see is, like, especially from the ages of 0 to 5, you know what I'm saying? Like the toddler stages or whatever. Like, they looking to see how you are. That's, in a way, that's kind of like their job. So it's like, you have to make it to where it's like a way of showing them how to guide themselves, or, you know what I'm saying, be that robot. Okay, I see my life. Basically, what I'm saying is, like, your kids see, okay, my mom or my dad, you know what I'm saying, they get up, they go to work, they do what they gotta do, they come back, they show me my attention, they, you know what I'm saying, they take out the time to do this, that, and other. You know what I'm saying? I want to follow them footsteps. I might change a couple things around, but I want to follow them footsteps as far as, like, you know what I mean, how it was for them. But
this is how unalivers strippers are made. Neglected children creates it's gonna be an unaliver, or they gonna be, hopeless where, strippers where, and shout out to ladies that do strip, because we appreciate all the work you do. I don't even know the strip clubs, but I watch them. I've
been to a few. I ain't been in years, for the simple fact they're not getting my money. I'm just saying. you know what I'm saying? When you have kids, right? Stripper not get my money. I'm just saying
You know what?
that same 35. I don't even know how much it is for that. That's how long it's been since I've been inside a strip club. But that same amount you need. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not putting a strip club, but if I'm at a party and they so happen to have strippers there, I do indulge sometimes. I can't lie about that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was gonna say because this is straightforward podcast. You can't be you can't be sitting down here and lie. We tell us the truth over here. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to hear no lies. They want to hear the truth.
I'm not the nigga throwing the biggest money, but if you bring that ass over here and you shake it, yeah, you might get a couple little fives slapped on you or something like that if I got it like that day. If not, I'm just enjoying the show. Yeah, I'm throwing buddy, bitch. You about to shake that ass over me.
Oh, I'm not about to play this. Yeah, but as far as that aspect, she has to read what she sows.
Yep. I'm glad. Like I said, we ain't. Well, I'm bashing her. I bashed her, but we not knocking that she got a dude that she has moved on. That's what you're supposed to do. You feel me? If something doesn't work out, or you thought your forever came to an end, that's the hell you do. You get back up on that horse, and giddy up. Just doing giddying up on Mr. Football himself, Stephon Diggs.
Mm.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, it's crazy because like I'm still imagining like a football player with extra. But anyway, so all limit. But I mean, they say you can't make a stripper into a wife, but I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I've been trying to turn the fucking water into wine since Jesus did that shit. Guess what? He is only one. He's the one that can do that.
You been trying for how long?
Since I've been alcoholic beverages.
Oh, I got you.
You got those broke days where you be like, Jesus, you did this shit before for everybody.
Right.
Come on and turn goddamn Niagara into some goddamn sangria for a nigga.
That's crazy.
I know they Sunday the shit. It's the last one.
that part. But since we're on the Valentine's Day start up right before we jump off and go to something else, there was a guy that went out for his Valentine's, right? For his girl for Valentine's Day, and he had bought he had put rose petals from like the door to bed. He bought a big teddy bear. I guess he bought her favorite food, which was Chick-fil-A. Had strawberries, but she had like he had the chocolate to where, you know what I'm saying? Basically, like to make the strawberry, like the dip chocolate strawberries, like together, like a romantic type of thing, right? Bought candles, he bought a card, 3 or 4 nice other things. I think one of the things in there that he had bought was Gucci, a Gucci product. I guess something that she liked out of there. And she was grateful. Said what she say? She said that's it. That if there's nothing else.
How long they been together?
It don't look like they've been together for years. I would say a year at most. Would say 6 months to a year.
6 months to a year, you're supposed to appreciate that. Now, if it's been longer than like a year or two, I have a different opinion. Like, nigga, she was expecting that ring that, that meet me at the altar in your white.
Right. But she was more so like, okay, you got me all of this, and that's it.
What did you get me, bitch? Because pussy don't count as a gift. I fuck this shit all year. What the fuck is new about it? Oh, we got a new pair of pants, the fucking panties. I don't give a fuck about that.
I'm saying like I'm in this aspect, right? She didn't give him not even a chance at this point because it's like if he done went all out, he got the rose petals all on the floor, to the bed. You know what I'm saying? When a big teddy bear that you probably wanted. You know what I'm saying? Chick-fil-A, your favorite meal, by the way, with strawberries and the chocolate for you to dip the strawberries in. You know what I'm saying? For y'all to have a group activity, and you had 3 or 4 other gifts, and like you should be, you should be more considerate and more thankful. Oh, Tasha, I was waiting on you to come in because I wasn't gonna start that topic without you. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's a sign of ungratefulness at first because it's like the thought of somebody even taking the time out to
do all that shit and expend all that.
and then the first thing you say is, what else?
That'll be your first and last Valentine's Day. Fucking with me, bitch. That's it. Okay, this is it. Yeah, this is it, bitch. I'm done with you. Thank you for showing me who you are. Thank you. I appreciate that. I dodged a bullet. Kneeled on the bitch.
I mean, it'd be different if you just bought her like a small little teddy bear with one little rose sticking out of it. Okay,
Hey,
I can kind of somewhat understand that.
Lloyd, it's hard in the yard for a crib. It's hard in the yard for everybody. I ain't even gonna say for a crib. Shout out to this hot cripple pill. Go get you some cripple pill. Everybody got sex appeal. You need that cripple pill. But it's hard in the yard for a nigga right now. So whatever you can do to say, oh yeah, I'm thinking about you, or you mean the world to me. That shit shouldn't be taken lightly. You don't know what this. Well, you probably do if that's your partner, but still, this nigga might be in a in a tight squeeze right now, where money is tight and this shit ain't going right for a nigga.
Oh, okay. Mike on lunch. He over here supporting from before. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I just feel like she's very ungrateful. Like, you know what I'm saying? A person took the time out to, you know what I'm saying, to get you some shit and actually put some thought into it. Like, you know what I mean? Give them some kind of credit. I mean, damn. Yeah.
I
So it's crazy how, you know what I'm saying, you got all of that and then you still like, what else are we doing?
Hey, motherfucker.
Like, I'm understanding from like your point of view, like if it's like years in or a year in or 2 years in and you're like, okay, she might be expecting a ring or whatnot. I mean, on Valentine's Day, or unless you hinted towards it being on Valentine's Day or some shit like that. But I don't know. I just find that shit crazy because it looked like she was cool with it until he wasn't saying nothing after that.
It's hard. I'm gonna get some little. And this is coming from a single nigga. They always say don't take single niggas' advice, but what I will say is this: you have to keep things interesting.
I give you that.
Our man, we're used to, what's the word I'm looking for? Consistency and not too much change, but every once in a while, they don't want to like go through the motions or whatever. That shit get repetitive, it gets stale. So always, treat some shit like, a first date, like, act like y'all motherfuckers don't know each other or whatever. But what the perfect Valentine's Day gift for all men, ladies. If you didn't do it this year, do it next year. Telling you, you're gonna get that ring. Bring another bitch in the bedroom and happy Valentine's Day. And both of you motherfuckers been that shit over, and I promise you. Lord, you can't be doing that. You be trying to be on the women's side. No, I'm on the women's side too. I'm trying to say.
I'm in the middle.
Fuck.
I'm in the middle. I'm neutral ground to it.
Nah, I be getting the fools. I be getting the crows.
No.
Some of these women be agreeing with me sometimes. I mean, I know not all the time because I be saying some crazy shit, but they be agreeing with me half the time.
Let's see how if they agree with you on after this topic that we finna get into. They might be on your side because at this point I'm finna bring something to your attention. You may not have heard it, right? But it's a story that's going around about the lady with her kids inside the car and the kids froze to death.
You said what?
Did you see the story with the young lady? The kids had passed away from, I think, I don't know what it was, but they had froze to death.
Froze to death
Yes.
in the car?
Yeah, in the car. Yes.
What the hell was they at, Alaska?
I need Taja to help me because I didn't get a chance to go back in there because I'll be doing so much reading or looking for other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I forget because I only have my notepad with me everywhere that I go. So it's like it's hard to take notes sometimes. But yeah, I forget exactly where they were. Hopefully she'll chime in and help me with that part. But it was somewhere. It was below. I think it was below zero or something like that. And uh, um, I guess wherever she was, she had got put out or something like that. And it was her and her kids inside of her car. Now she said she didn't have. It says I think she had no family out there. The only family she had was, I guess, like her baby father, and maybe one or two other people or something like that. Oh, Detroit. See, okay, see, here we go. Yeah. All right. See, this is what I'm saying. I need some teamwork with this. That's what I'm saying. But she was from Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah, get
Oh,
out.
and hypothermia. That's what they died from.
Where was she at and what was she doing to be that neglectful of a child? I'm presuming that.
Let me get the rest of the storyline. Then you give me your outtake from it. So she said she communicated with or tried to call her baby's father, and I guess he said no, right? Um, I guess he said no. So you know what I'm saying, like by her not having no family or anything like that, she decides like to stay in the car with the kids because she had nowhere to go. He said no, but when he gets home, I guess like when they interview him, he says that he never said that uh, she was living or they was inside of or staying inside her car.
It sounds good. He ain't shit. Cause even if you fuck that. I'm pretty sure you knew them kids was in there, and even if you didn't want to deal with her, and that's your kids, nigga, that's you owe a responsibility to them to be like, well, I don't know what the fuck you gonna do, but hell yeah, bring my babies. Each time, I'm not leaving my baby sitting out in the motherfucking cold. What type of man is you? You deserve, and it's fucked up.
Oh, it was her mother, two siblings, and her 9 and 2-year-old in a van.
9 and 2-year-old.
In a van.
That's crazy because I don't have a 2-year-old no more. I remember when my kids was 2. I wish the fuck I would. I don't give a fuck who in the house. Bitch, this is, I mean, I explain the situation, I have a respect, but at them temperatures, kids in it, your kids involved, ain't no way in hell. I don't care, like I said, if you got to pay for a motel for the rest of the family, or if you got crammed or limited space, I don't give a damn. I'm not leaving nobody out like that. And the girl he was with, because I'm assuming he was with a woman and probably was like I ain't trying to do all that right now. Shame on you. Any real bitch or excuse my language, any real woman would have been like, hell no, bring them babies in. Hell, he was hot cocoa ready right there for them as soon as they get in the motherfucking house.
Right, but I'm thinking that's not the only thing. You know what I'm saying? This I'm with you as far as the aspect of like I feel like regardless of whatever situation, you feel what I'm saying? Like you should be able to hear like the emergency like call outside of your baby's mother's voice. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you know her well enough, you know, like you know what I'm saying, if y'all was together long enough or whatever, y'all had a baby, you know how kind of somewhat that person is still on in a certain type of way, right? You know what pisses that person off, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why y'all separated in the first place, right? But you can tell the difference in between the voices. Like, I need help, and I'm asking you just to do it, or I really need you to do it because I'm in a situation right now. There's two different voices. It's like, oh, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? No, you need to, you know what I'm saying? I think, can you get the kids? Like the tone, right? And then it's like, it's a cry for help when, like I need you to grab the kids real quick. You know what I'm saying? Okay, drop my kids off. But for the simple fact of you, you know what I'm saying, knowing it was that cold, it should have been a situation and letting your head to be like, hey, something don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? And let me go ahead and grab the kids because I can hear in the voice like she probably going through something or whatever, and she can't handle the situation of her and the kids right now. Let me go ahead and grab the knowing that the kids is with the mother. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lose-lose situation, Lloyd, because it's automatically on that dude because in those conditions and that temperature, you got black ice. Black people don't usually change they tires when you know it's snowing and shit. You're supposed to change your tires. They could have anything could have happened. She could have been driving, trying to get to shelter and had a fucking car wreck. Bro, if you have the fucking time to assist, probably my baby mamas get on my motherfucking nerves more than any motherfucking thing in the world. But guess what? If motherfucking need help and I'm willing to, and I can help, nigga, I'm gonna lend a helping fucking hand. Especially when it comes to my fucking baby.
So see, I can't fully put the blame 100% on him. I'm gonna have to split it down the middle.
She's not, but you told me she has no family out there. And the family that she do got is in the car with her.
Right.
Type shit. So they all passed out. So in this fucking instant, you gotta protect the future. Fuck me. As long as they alright, we'll find a way, we'll be alright. I mean, I don't know what they did to get in that circumstance anyway, so yeah.
But I'm not, I can't because you could have took them to a police station. You could have took them to a fire station.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could have stayed inside of a you could have stayed inside of a motel lobby, like, okay, we're gonna camp out right here because it's too cold to be out. It's when your emergency kit should kick in. It's especially
hospitals,
especially when you have kids. You already have that instinct as a person, right? But you have more of an instinct, or you grow up a bigger instinct, especially when there's kids involved.
Just imagine, though, Lord, a 2-year-old.
I understand that. Imagine a 2-year-old freezing to death.
Talking about a 2-year-old.
Right. So in my power, if I had a 2-year-old, but I knew the situation was a situation, I'm making sure my child is safe. Police station cannot kick them out. They have to take them.
Yeah.
Look, you are fuck me. Take my kids. Take them. Make sure they're okay. I'll figure it out.
No, she don't. She doesn't. I'm not, excluding her, bro.
I'm just saying, it's other things that could have been done that wasn't done. I don't know the situation as far as how close were they to the police station or this, that, and the other. I'm just thinking of resources that could have been used because these kids in this future has now lost their life.
Baby girl said she ran out of the gas trying to keep the heat on in the car.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was another part. That's why I want her to kind of reiterate through the storyline because I know I'm missing pieces of the story. But yes, she had the car on until the gas car. So yeah, I'd have been driving to the police station.
Kids. She said that she was staying with some people, but they didn't want her there. She got 4 kids.
Oh wow. See, I didn't know it was 4. I thought it was 2. My mistake. We have 4 kids. As soon as that would have happened, immediately I would have put my kids in safe hands and ducked it out.
It's a fucked up world that we in, bro. Every day I try to do at least, like, if I see, I know I be asshole most of the time, but if I see somebody in need and I got the power to help, or the means to help somebody out, try to help somebody out each time and every chance I get.
And, and I'm with you with that. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of events that I done did recently where I see somebody not asking nobody for nothing out there trying to do their own little hustle thing. You know what I'm saying? Or else, the kids be out there selling this or whatever. Instead of out there right there tagging on walls or tearing up shit, they doing something productive besides stealing inside the stores, which they could easily go do. But the reason why I respect it so much is because I came from that. I came from sitting in front of the stores of the grocery stores and asking the older people, do they need help putting groceries inside their car. Every weekend I was up there.
That's fucked up, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Every weekend, man, we need help. So would you like some help to your car? I'm just, before they even had like the carry out, I don't even remember carry outs and shit back then.
Yeah.
I don't even remember carry outs. I remember us sitting in front of the store asking the older people, do you need help with your stuff? Putting it inside the car. So I respect that I came from it. So I have no choice but to give back to something I really did come from.
I used to get this homeless nigga all my motherfucking J's and shit down at Woe.
I used to do that shit for a rapping bar.
Yeah, the old hoodies and shit. And, it was a couple niggas that, I'm like, no, bro. Like, oh, yeah, man, you can play it. Go ahead.
What was the ages of the kids? I know. I'm asking her. What was the ages of all the kids? And then the ages of the two that passed.
I think she said that passed was 9 years old and 2 years old.
Okay. The father said that he didn't know they were homeless. He could have taken them to his family house. That's what I'm saying. But it's a give or take with that, because like,
they both
women sometimes don't want to express.
They both need their ass whooped, but
right,
was a fuck.
Right, but this
fucked up situation that life gonna beat them up because they know they gotta live with that shit.
Yeah, but
different shit they could have did and should have did and would have did, but didn't do it. Now it's fucking late.
But see, the thing is, well, with women, right, we have to understand that it's hard for them to open up to somebody about their situation, because when they down, they don't want to let nobody know they're down.
Fuck that. Everybody needs help,
right,
bro.
But I get what you're saying. Hear me out. I get what you're saying, because I'm with that too. But hear me out. They do not like people in their business like that. So for them to have to tell somebody that they're down, and they have to explain their whole situation to a person that they really probably somewhat don't do or get along with, as far as, I'm saying, the co-parent is concerned, and you really don't want to I almost said the other word, let this man know exactly what's going on. Like, hey, look, I'm homeless, this and the other. That takes pride, and then sometimes they don't want to sit there and give them all of that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I call that? I call it Atlas syndrome.
Like, sometimes it's I've seen on several situations the women to be hard on.
I call that,
like, just telling you everything that's going on, even though, you know what I'm saying, it might help the situation, or like how much of an emergency the situation is, but they don't want to do that. They don't want to, you know what I'm saying, because it's already bad enough that they're going through it. But it's another thing when they have to express it to someone. They're like, like, hey, I need help doing this because this is my situation currently.
That's
because women has too much pride. They don't, you know what I'm saying? But
that's why I call it Atlas syndrome, bro. Atlas is the dude, with the world, and he holding it on his motherfucking back type shit. And I suffer from that shit that time too. You can't, carry the weight of the world on your motherfucking shoulders. It's all right to need ask for help. Put that pride down. Put that ego to the side.
And that's my thing. That's why I would have been in front of I would have been somebody let to see him. The emergency instinct is gonna kick in, because, like I said, the game changed. Like, when you're an adult, that's different. You're looking out for yourself, right? You kind of fit in better when you're not a kid. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you fresh, like you ain't like you mean like you can kind of show somebody like in certain ways as an adult rather than a kid because a kid is not really understanding what's going on.
I'm gonna just say this on this end. That's selfish on all parties that was involved. Selfish in the sense that people was thinking or didn't think about the great good, which is the children. So I say that
I would have
selfish.
tried everything in my power to save them kids. If it was like everybody, I'm finna go to jail for mine. If me going to jail gets them where they need to be, where they safe for the night, so be it. So be it.
I know somebody uh that I think her youngest had passed away in the fire
Mm.
type shit, and she's so busy. All the other kids, was bigger and all that, but the youngest kid was in the room so damn scared that she didn't know, how to do like the other big kids, get the fuck out. She only see fire on TV.
Mm.
She's the mother's, I believe, in the kitchen. The mother gets herself out, forgets about the child, and then never, I don't think, ever went back in there. Or when I think, when people, I think when they was counting heads and shit, noticed the youngest wasn't there, and unfortunately, she had passed.
Mm.
Not even from burns, I think just from all the smoke, collapsed the lungs.
Mm.
So it's, I know it's people ain't ready for emergencies, but that bravery got to kick in, self-awareness got to kick in. Where I'm a fucking protector. I'm fucking running that motherfucking fire, house falling down and all that to go save mine. I'm fucking busting through somebody's door, bitch. Call the cops.
That's what I'm. You gonna have to pry me loose. I'm not taking no for my answer. I already have the killer instinct, but it's even more. You have you ever seen a bear that got cubs?
Yeah.
What do? They are very fucking protective of their cubs. You cool, as long as you go about your way, don't fuck with the kids. But if you see one of them and you see them starting to pet it in wild and shit, know that she's coming to protect the kids at all times. Same thing. No difference.
Yeah.
I feel like we're not being taught the emergency. I think we need to go back to square one as far as learning how to survive. Whenever in doubt, you sit there and sitting there and you're going to break something down or you're going to break into something. We stand with somebody.
Man,
Police, yeah. Yes, go outside.
Lord bless them babies that unfortunately uh, passed away in that instance, and hopefully this was a wake up call and a light motherfucking. It's a sad wake up call, but it's definitely cry out like motherfucker to get it together.
Oh, that's one of them. This story is one of the cry outs. I ain't even got to a whole nother story that I need your commentary on because I just couldn't understand it when I heard it. Um, a woman gets arrested for abandoning her 3 children in a home for 4 to 5 years. They've been in the house by themselves since 2021. They were told never to leave the house. The kids were 12, 13, and 15.
12, 13. No, that's a lie. The motherfuckers left that house. If they survived 4 years, the little niggas probably
let me explain.
they was probably stealing, having good
The mom would come by and drop food off every now and then. I guess on the doorstep. She was 34 years old.
So now this bitch is Santa Claus, but deadbeat mother. You can stop by and drop. I make sure these motherfuckers fed. That's like she wasn't no motherfucking parent. She was a goddamn zookeeper. Didn't nobody kill themselves? Or nobody hurt? Okay, it's feeding time. See you when I see you. That's crazy. Shawnee, what it do?
Yeah, what's good with y'all, man?
Oh man, I don't know why I can't see y'all on the screen.
Got me on. I'm usually talking shit and turned up, but this nigga got me on some being all responsible and bashing these motherfucking weak ass parents and shit out here.
Hey, man, it's crazy. I was listening a little bit earlier when I was like getting set up, and yeah, these parents are terrible nowadays, bro. But you can't judge people how they deal with their kids. You know how people used to say, "Don't tell me how to raise my kids."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you gotta kind of just let people be with that one at this point. Jesus, all right, keep that little fucked up motherfucker you creating over there. Though.
Exactly. I just told them that's how the unalivers and the strippers and all that is is molded by neglect and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it could be, a motherfucker. It's all type of neglects. You can abandon the kid. You can talk down on the kid all motherfucking day, making them think they ain't shit. Or you could be an irresponsible motherfucker around them and they picking up on your traits.
Right.
Certain
So with this one, right? Because it says they didn't were they in school? No, they didn't go to school. They ain't been in school since I guess 2021 when she first left. They were malnourished. The place had 4 feet of trash everywhere.
Yeah. See,
forced to sleep on. Um, it wasn't counter. It was pizza boxes and something else. I forgot what the second thing was.
No, fuck that. Lloyd.
What?
Hold up. Name the ages of the motherfucking kids you just said.
12, 13, 15.
The 15-year-old. No, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. But you've been in this earth for 15 years. And you don't know how to clean up.
I knew you was going to say that. You have to be taught that, sir. You got to be taught that. That's the problem right now. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. If you wasn't taught that, there's no way you can teach yourself how to do it if you never taught that. And then since 2021.
Hey, I hear you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Check out. I hear you, right? You got a real good point with that because like you do got to be taught that. But I remember myself at 13, 10, 11. You know what I'm saying? Just watching and knowing like, okay, this ain't how this supposed to be. This ain't how this goes. I'm supposed to be doing this like this. Okay, like, oh, my room supposed to be clean like this. Like this is how I'm supposed to do this.
Yeah, that's called common sense.
But that's what I'm saying though. I'm getting that at 10, 11, 12 years old. So right. 15, you feel me? Nobody probably properly taught you how to clean. Probably taught you how to wash up. But you got a general understanding of cleaning and washing. Like you should know something, you know what I'm saying, to where you're not just out here butt naked when it comes to this.
When I seen that, they actually had it.
Motherfuckers mentally challenged, Lloyd. Unless they always,
no, it was not.
I can give you a pass, but hell no. They trifling just like the motherfucking mama who left them.
Yeah, they had shit all on the walls.
Hold on, wait, no.
Yeah.
No. Did you just say, what was the ages again?
12, 13, 15.
12, 13, 15. They had
That's all school, high school.
They had feces on the walls.
Mm-hmm. You have to realize. One, they was told to stay inside the house. They wasn't told never to come outside. So you mean to tell me from 2021 to now, they have not seen daylight, which means they you mean, ain't no you should have seen the video of the house. I'm gonna send it to y'all because I saved it. The video of the house, you should have seen it because that's the part that I was waiting on. Like I seen like the video aspect of it, but I wanted to see how inside the house, not to, you know what I mean, rattle any feathers or make our people look bad, but I wanted to see what environment that the kids was actually living in. And you should have seen it. If as a kid, if you ain't been taught that, if you ain't gotta do something, you're not going to do it.
That's true. That's true. I can't.
You're in the house since 2021 to now, told not to go outside. Besides getting a package off a doorstep that their mother brings every now and then, and don't spend no time with the kids, have a whole other place somewhere else with her man laid up while you sitting here and you have 3 kids over here begging the mother. How is it? The kids ain't been to a doctor.
Bro, you can't
they had no checked up.
None of that, bro. Like what type? You hold on. You got a whole nother crib that you be
in. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if they sick. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if they caught anything. You ain't went in there to see what the environment was. Fuck all of that in general. You left them.
Yeah, like they. So
you left them there.
Your man somewhere else, and you come and drop them off a package every month of like food, water, stuff like that.
She had a boy and 2 girls. She refused to go in there and even have a conversation with any other kid.
Look, okay, Lloyd. Look, we get that. He's a deadbeat. It's a cry out for help. But like I'm saying, 15, 13, and 12. That's middle school, high school ages. And when you place in certain environments, I don't give a fuck how old are you? It's natural born leaders.
Yeah.
And it's people that motherfucking follow instructions very well. So nobody that was a leader, being the oldest, probably is attend school, probably like females. If I'm 15 and I had 2 brothers in the house, and let's just say my mom did shit like that, I might have a motherfucking job and be having bitches in the house left or right because this shit is cracking for us, but at the same time, we got to keep this motherfucker organized. I'm not letting 4 feet of fucking trash build up in the fucking house. I'm not motherfucking not cleaning up shit off the wall. Somebody got to be responsibility. I know it's fucked up. I'm gone, but hey, guess what? When your mom gone, the oldest usually takes the lead in motherfucking